they'll be creating content for Gem Social, but on their own sub Gem Social pages. So, which is why I said I'm going to take money away from uh, the influencer stuff, because really they're kind of building their own sub pages that's on all these different TikToks. So we'll still be generating a bunch of views from different TikToks outside of our main one. If you go on socialgrowthengineer.com, this is what a lot of these consumer apps do as well. When they don't have money for influencer marketing per se, like they rather just get the UGC at a batch and have it all on these different sub pages. So we're going to try that out. With that being said, we're going to put more money towards a virtual assistant who can just check in on all of the UGC people in that, in that group, and in that Slack channel that will be created, and go from there. So what else? Where else can we invest more in? Because content is our driver. So essentially, I do believe that we could, to be honest, like continue working on our SEO and our long form content. So I will definitely increase the budget for content in general. I think that for me, like the content, it's going to be more videos on YouTube, and I'm creating the content, so it's free for me to do that. In fact, you know what I didn't add in here that I pay for? Riverside. So we don't want to skip that, right? So Riverside is something that I just started paying for because I think that it speeds up my time to shoot content, especially like these videos, especially long form videos too for Gem Social. But also it also helps with clipping. Like they have clipping tools on here. I experiment with Opus Clip sometimes that's under my personal expenses, and we will go through my personal expenses on one of these videos too. I will do that later. But right now, this is just for what I use for Gem. Opus Clip is something I pay for on my personal expenses. I don't actually use Opus Clip for Gem Social, so that's just something to keep in mind. So, anyways, now we're at 4:15. So I'm thinking we might, if I want to create more content at a mass in November, because I'll have a little bit more extra time. In comparison to like this month where it's been so crazy, I would say I might want to get at least 15 videos done, and there could be short videos. They could be like, honestly, like 10-minute tutorials, and that actually I could work it out with my developer to see like, hey, can we just cut down the editing cost, because usually he's doing these kind of videos that are like 20 minutes. So like if I can get that down, I might be able to keep it at a $500 budget. But I think just to be safe, I think I'm going to just put 600 to be safe. 3 videos a week. If I shoot 3 videos a week, I'll start being ahead for December too. So I'm thinking, and this helps y'all understand, okay, how many videos are going to be going out, right? Yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, that'll be 12 long form videos. UGC, you guys see, how many videos I'm going for. So like VP will probably be doing like 5 for us. We got this guy on Fiverr that he's pretty cool. He's a really hip guy. That he's kind of working on a package for us right now. But I think about 5 to like 7 videos from him. So like that's already like 10 to 12 from VP and the guy from Fiverr. And then Make UGC, which is where, like I said, we use that AI tool for like the tutorial short forms that can go in. So that would be about, I would say, 30 UGC videos that will be getting scheduled out. Canva, it went down to 12 again. So that's cool. It might go back up though, because we're going to have somebody come on board as a graphic design intern. We just got a request about that. So I'll actually just move that back up to like 24, 25. No, actually, no, I'm lying. It's going to be 12, because what happened was I realized I had too many users that, like old interns and stuff that are on there, and I was just getting charged a surplus. So it is going to go back down to 12.